Hello Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is for the end of April 2021 and early May 2021. I have cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, so I'm going to get cracking on with your reading here, Aquarius. The first question I asked was your current energies. So the current energies in your love situation at the moment, and you have Death card. So the Death card tells me that you're currently going through some changes. You might be finding it a bit difficult. So 2 seconds. Going through some changes. You might be finding it a bit difficult, a bit scary. The Death card tells me that whatever these changes are, they're bringing an end to a situation. There's the death of a situation and starting something new, out with the old and with the new. You're being asked not to fear the changes. I think you have a decision to make, and I think you're a bit indecisive. You're indecisive because you're fearing the changes that are going to come with the decision that you have to make. The Empress coming in reverse tells me that you're lacking growth and you're lacking expansion. There might be an unwanted pregnancy here, and that's maybe a decision that you're struggling to make. But you're at a crossroads, and whatever this decision is, you're finding it difficult. And the Empress is the lack of growth, the lack of expansion, not having the domestic comfort or the domestic stability. So currently going through some changes, having a decision to make, and a bit indecisive. Scared to really look at the decision. You're protecting yourself here. You also have the Hierophant coming in. So again, this is number 5. This is about the changes, the death. There was changes going on, and you're fearing this. You're not making any sudden movement here. You're taking your time, and you're considering your options. You're thinking. I've got the 3 of Cups coming in reversed here. It could be that someone's perhaps taking your feelings for granted here. There could have been, as I said, it could be that you're feeling that your affections haven't been returned. It could be that there's a third party involvement here, some kind of promiscuity. But you're maybe just feeling the lack of something, because we've now got the Temperance coming in. So now we're gaining some balance, we're gaining some harmony, we're healing. Things are starting to get a bit better for you. So your current energy is that you're going through some changes at the moment. You're a bit scared of what these changes are. A decision to make, indecisive. Not feeling that you're growing. You're not feeling that there's any expansion. As I said, the decision could be with regards to an unwanted pregnancy, perhaps. But you're making no sudden action, no sudden movement. Whatever's happening in this connection, you feeling that your feelings are being taken for granted. You're being taken for granted, and you're maybe not going to take any action until you get some balance, until you've put something more into a situation. You're waiting on getting something back here, some kind of healing. Whatever you get back will heal you. What you have to expect coming towards you is you have the Valley of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This represents a younger energy, emotionally immature energy. Could be early development stages, but there's a message coming forward for you. Someone is very emotionally sensitive here, and they're finding it challenging to communicate, because I have the Knight of Swords coming in twice. This person could be, as I say, very emotionally sensitive. Whatever you say to them will leave an impact on them. So be careful with the words that you use with this person. This person has been watching you This person is coming in fast. There's something challenging about this communication, whether it's when it's delivered, how it's delivered, or what's being said. But a message coming in quite soon. This person's coming forward. They have a message. They're just a bit shy. They've maybe never experienced either this feeling or this situation before. And that's maybe why they're finding it challenging. Or you could be finding this communication challenging. Perhaps it's you, whatever information's coming in, or this offer is. It could be you that's emotionally sensitive. Your obstacle, Aquarius, is that you have the Seven of Cups. So emotionally you're confused. You might have a number of options emotionally open to you, but you're confused. You're unsure of what option to take here. The Four of Pentacles is telling me that your obstacle could be holding on to something, holding on to money, holding on to your possessions, holding on to what you've worked and you've built so far. So the Seven of Cups, you're emotionally confused. Someone is withholding information. Someone's keeping information to themselves. Perhaps your obstacle is releasing your secrets, releasing what you've been withholding to yourself. I have the Tower coming in reversed here. So this speaks about a sudden shock. Perhaps there's been a sudden shock and the obstacle is releasing yourself from a situation. The Four of Pentacles, as it says, was holding on to your possessions, what you've built so far. You could be dealing with a fire energy here, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, someone who is someone who's been a bit flighty, someone who's in and out. This person's jealous. There's some jealousy here. It's creating some frustration for this person. Could be for you, perhaps you're frustrated. The obstacle is finding a compromise here. It's finding some balance. That's your obstacle. It could be making a decision. Your obstacle is getting things moving, getting things going again. So, your obstacle is that you're emotionally confused. You have options. There's one in particular option that is floating your fancy, shall we say. But the obstacle is that there's secrets. There's secrets here. Your obstacle could be giving out information. Perhaps you're keeping information to yourself. You're not expressing this. Keeping secrets because there's a fear of losing something. Your obstacle is finding a compromise, finding a balance, getting things moving, holding on to what you've built. Someone's could have been playing about here, and it's created some jealousy, and that's an obstacle. Okay, influence in your favour, and we have the Two of Pentacles. So, you are, the influence in your favour is that you have a decision to make. You are finding some balance here. You're evening out a situation. You might be having to juggle, could be juggling financially, but you're reaching a compromise here. You're working and you're learning and you're developing either this connection or developing yourself, your money, your stability, your finances. The Chariot card coming in reverse is telling me that there's delays in getting things moving. Maybe perhaps you don't know how to get things moving, you're unsure of what direction to go in, but unable to take control here. Okay, so there's been a situation that you've maybe had no drive, lack of direction, and you've been unable to move, and that was in your obstacle, was moving, getting things moving. So you've been unable to move, but there's something that you're learning. and there's something that you're going to be working on, and you're going to be making a decision, which is going to bring in some compromise, and it's going to even things out for you. Could even things out financially, because at the moment I think money's coming in and money's going out. Your outcome, and you have the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini energy generally represents an independent woman, someone who's single, divorcee, widow, someone who's honest and direct in her communication, someone who you don't underestimate. This woman's had a life of experience, and she's quite cutting. As I say, she's direct, but it could appear quite cutting to some people. So there could be direct, honest communication coming your way, but this is your energy, so you might be speaking some truths. You might be cutting someone out. You've had enough. There's you're ending your burdens here. You've had a lot of anxiety, a lot of fears, a lot of heavy burdens to bear. Could be bearing other people's burdens, but these burdens are now coming to an end. You're releasing your anxieties and your fears. There's some communication that's coming your way. It's coming in fast, and it's a golden opportunity. I did say that there was communication coming in. There's challenging. It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, so it might be you might be finding it challenging to communicate, but it's going to happen soon. And whatever this communication is, it is a golden opportunity here for you with the Eight of Wands. A golden opportunity for you to end your burdens and your anxieties. You're going to be speaking your truth, Aquarius. You're going to be direct, and you're going to be honest in your communication. So, whatever these changes that you're fearing, and you're currently feeling a bit indecisive about, because you don't see the growth or the expansion here. As I said before, it could be an unwanted pregnancy, but you're making no sudden action. You're waiting to see. There's some form of healing here. You're looking for some kind of balance. Your obstacle is that you're emotionally confused. Your obstacle is holding on to what you've currently built. But there is communication coming forward. There is an offer. Could be from someone younger in age, someone who's sensitive. So be careful of the words that are being used. Aquarius, that's your reading. I hope it's resonated. I hope you could get something from it, and I hope you have a great month. Bye for now.